you. Can I make an announcement here? We've had a very unfortunate situation here. I would like to remind both sides of the House, whichever party they may belong to, the government or the opposition, the masses wanted a change. They wanted a change in the culture of the House. Can we all provide what the masses wanted, the mandate that the masses gave us? Can we live up to it? I think we should all resolve to live up to that and provide a different environment in this parliament. Thank you very much, everybody. Honorable Ajit P. Perra to ask the Minister of Energy. Okay.
I don't normally speak out of turn, but I wish, since the Honorable Prime Minister is present, and I wish to seek a clarification and answer, if possible, with regards to something which is of significant public concern. Honorable Prime Minister, you might be aware, I'm pretty sure you are aware, Mr. Lasantha Wickrematunge's daughter has written to you a letter. I have that letter, a copy of it. It's quite a damning letter. It calls for the impeachment of the Attorney General for gross abuse of power and gross neglect of duty. The letter is a 4-page letter, and it is actually quite shocking, the matters that she raises. Now, I think your government has repeatedly come on record saying that the Attorney General's department is a independent institution, that there should be no interference with regards to decisions being made by it. But here, when a victim's family is actually causing or calls aspersions on the very head of that institution with regards to that individual's conduct, I think it is a very important instance when the government must, in fact, in some way intervene. Since this letter is addressed to you and also copied to the Honourable Justice Minister, I wish to find out whether the Honourable Prime Minister has something in mind with regards to this matter. Yes,
Honourable Prime Minister, if you want to respond.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Speaker. Yes, Honourable Member, I have received the letter and I am planning to respond to that letter to Ms. Wickrematunge personally, since she has sent it to me. Our government position on this case is very clear. We intend to seek justice for the murder of Lasantha Wickrematunge. That has been our position in the past, and that continues to be our position currently as well. I well understand Ahimsa's concerns and the agony she must be feeling right now, but I want to assure her, and I will assure her, that we will do everything in our power to make sure that justice is delivered on this matter. With regard to as you know, we are doing our very best to follow due process, to give the Attorney General's office that independence, but justice has to be served. That is also the responsibility of our government, to ensure that justice is served. And we have had extensive discussions. The President met with those involved to try and see what can be done. If necessary, we will refile whatever inquiries, initiate new inquiries, take every step possible to gather new evidence. Because if the question is about lack of evidence, this is a case that has plenty of evidence. The CID has done this. There have been many people involved in this case who have worked hard on this case, and if necessary, we will file new cases. We will do everything that we can to make sure that this case receives justice and that Ahimsa's concerns are addressed. Thank you.
The next one is ministerial statements. Honourable Vijitha Herath, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism. Yes. Can we finish with you, Mr. Ponnambalam? Honourable Ponnambalam.
Thank you, Honourable Prime Minister. That is quite reassuring, your comments today. You will know that the Wickrematunge family have been actually very, very uncompromising with regards to their pursuit of justice. But at the same time, they have been extremely measured with their public statements with regards to the investigations with regards to Mr. Lasantha Wickrematunge. But the very fact that the daughter has in fact come on record and calling for the impeachment, you would agree is quite a significant request. And I think the response from the government must be equally significant because this is an emblematic case. And the second point is Mr. Wickrematunge is iconic. I mean, very few journalists, I think, across the floor of this House will demand and command the amount of respect that he did. And even across ethnic lines. So I think it is extremely
Yes, Honourable
encouraging.
Can we keep that very
regards to what you
brief?
said. And I
We have to
sincerely hope
economize
that
on
you
time.
take those steps very urgently.